So I was trying to manifest $4,000. Tell me why. Kid you not, I started meditating and imagining in my mind that anytime people talk about me, positive, negative, neutral, doesn't matter, that energy will transmute into something positive for me. And that positive right now would be nice if it was some pocket change. Kid you not, my tax return was almost double that. So I was like, okay, that's it. And I didn't expect that much. I genuinely didn't. So, because I was pregnant last year and I wasn't working much. So in my mind, I'm like, that's crazy. Energy transmutation is very real. So ever since I found out about energy transmutation, I have been dangerous. So I recently found out that there was people that I knew from high school kind of talking to each other about like a recent life update that I've had. I had a child. And only one of them out of like 5 people reached out to me and was like, hey, congrats. And then they were the one that kind of spilled the tea that everyone else had been talking about it and whatever else. Or sorry, not one. It was actually 2 people that said congrats. And then one of them just kind of pretended like, oh, he just randomly stumbled across it, right? And then the other one just straight up was like, you know, like it went through the grapevine, you know, Chinese telephone, it reached them. And then basically how one person had said something along the lines of how they feel like me becoming a parent was probably not like a good idea, like basically deciding for me what they think will benefit me or whatever. And the crazy part is during this time frame, all of these people reached out to me individually. One of them even sent me a text and pretended like they had accidentally texted me. Basically started off in the middle of a conversation, the message that she had sent me. So I was like, what are you talking about? And then she just responded like, oh, so sorry, how have you been? You know, like doing the weird, like sliding into your messages in like a strange way. And I'm like, you just, girl, hit me up directly. Just like, hey, how are you? Anyways, but around that time, I noticed that it all reached out separately. None of them said congrats on my new life update, but it was just under some weird pretenses, right? So I was just like, I know these people, they're very messy. They used to be gossipy back in the day too. Some things never change. So I was like, well, damn, I'm going to take that energy and I'm going to transmute it. Around that time, I was like, I could use a little bit of pocket change. So be careful. If you don't like someone, don't talk about them. Don't waste your energy and stop it. Use that energy and those feelings that you have, those intense feelings you have about other people, transmute into something good for yourself. And if you hear people are talking shit about you, don't take it personally, babe. Transmute that energy into something nice for yourself. They're unimportant.